Louise Bedford here with another priority notification update for you. Because you're on our priority notification list for our mentor program, I'm giving you some specific treats to be able to help you become the best trader that you can be. Now today, what I wanted to talk to you about is an experience that I had yesterday with my daughter. My daughter Ashley, she's 4 years old, and I was teaching her to swim in the ocean. Now what she did is, to begin with, she went up to the lips of the ocean and she said, "Oh, I'm a bit scared, Mummy." And I said, "It's okay, it's just water over your toes." And you know, over the next 10-15 minutes, she went a little bit further in, then a little bit further in, and then a lot further in. And every time she turned back to me and she said, "Mum, should I stop here?" And I said, "Yes, stop there and come back." And then she went again, and then I got her to come back again. So bit by bit, she got her confidence until she was up to her neck and she was swimming happily. Now, I have to tell you, that is just such an experience as a mother, to be able to see your child gain confidence and see what they're capable of doing and realise that they've done that because of you. Now, I'd like to contrast that with something else that happened yesterday. I was sitting by the pool and I was watching a son and his father. Now, the father had his petrified, scared little son. He was holding him and he was throwing him into the pool, right into the deep end. Now, this kid was terrified. He was getting water over his face and he was just absolutely a screaming little hissy fit of a mess. And he was so scared, you could see him shaking. Now, what I want you to do is think about this in relation to the market. What Chris Tate and I will do is take you into the ocean gradually, so that you'll learn how to swim very safely, very securely, and very confidently. We won't let you get out of your depths. We're not just going to say, okay, now trade futures and trade FX without any experience. We'll build you up gradually so that you're working to within your own limitations. Now, the good part about that is that you'll be able to develop the skills to trade regardless of the market conditions. You'll be able to trade whether the market is going up, down, or sideways. And in fact, our traders from the Mentor program make money in every condition. We don't throw them in the deep end. We don't expect them to achieve without gaining confidence first. And we certainly wouldn't be there just to leave them flailing and struggling without us to help them. It's your opportunity to get involved in the Mentor program, where we can take you through the steps needed to become an exceptional trader. And you know what? I'm going to love seeing you become all that you can be. Do you know, our traders that trade well at the end of the program, they have totally changed their lives. They're having coffee with us in the middle of the day. Some of them trade full-time, but it has certainly opened up choices for them. And choices is the name of the game. So stay tuned for the next priority notification update. I want these motivational trading messages to really hit your heart and to make you realise that it is possible for you and that you can become a part of our trading community.
There's a number of things, I guess, which have led me to that. I mean, it's been building for quite some time in terms of having the interest in the market from a very early on. And probably getting retrenched a couple of years ago from my job, and the last 2 years I've probably lost a lot of focus on my job. I've kind of lost a lot of interest in what I was doing. So I needed to find something that I was passionate about and something that interested me, and the market's always been there, and it's been nagging at me for so long to really get into it and learn about it properly and do it properly. So that's been the catalyst, and doing the Mentor program has allowed me to do that and be able to think I can trade full time. Oh, look, I mean, I couldn't be in this position if I hadn't gone through the Mentor program. I'd still be swimming around, aimlessly going around in circles, thinking at some point there's going to be an edge and I can climb out. But from going through the Mentor program, not only have I learnt that I have a robust system and I need to trust the system and trade the system and go through all those processes, then you need to survive. I now know that I've got a certain amount of risk, and that risk will allow me to stay and survive in the market. As Chris says, if you've got no money, you can't play. So the importance for me in this early stage is to survive, and then as time progresses, the money will flow. And that's the primary thing I've got out of the Mentor program, I suppose, is just that confidence that it will work, and to trust yourself that it will come as long as you're patient and follow your rules and don't jump in and change everything, and just follow it and you'll be fine. No, I'd still be guessing and listening to rumours and talking to mates, and I still remember a trade we put on when the tech boom was on, and somebody said, oh, this stock was going to get to $3 or something, and we told the broker, we bought it at like 25 cents or some ridiculous thing, and we told the broker to put a sale on at $3, and of course the stock never got anywhere near $3, but the rumour was it was going to get to $3, and they had to have a date and all that kind of stuff, and you just believe in those kind of things. And I think the stock got to $1.20 or something, and then plummeted and disappeared off the earth. So I'm sure our $3 sell signal's probably still sitting there, or is still sitting there. But that's what life would be like if I hadn't done the mentor program. It'd just be ridiculous. What the mentor program's provided has been fantastic for me. I think anybody that wants to do full-time trading, you can do it. Certainly everybody's financial situation and personal life will be different. Certainly for us, it's been an opportunity that is too good to turn down at this point. I think people just need to trust themselves and listen to what's being taught and just use the resources which are around. And I think everybody should be successful from that.